Did you think 190 was gettable, mate?
Yeah, definitely. We've got scores similar to that multiple times throughout the tournament, and came into this game with a lot of confidence after how we played a couple of nights ago in Canberra. So for sure. Even up until probably when I got out, we still felt like we're a chance to win the game, and unfortunately tonight wasn't our night. But the Sydney Sixers were too good tonight. They play cricket really well in conditions like this. They can be tough to beat, particularly the SCG and Manuka, grounds like that. So, credit to them and well played.
I feel like you can't take a trip when you win the backflip. I guess chasing in a final can always be tough. Did you feel like that was the right call?
Standing here as a loser, it probably doesn't seem like the right call, but I don't think the toss had much to do with the outcome tonight. They played a bit better than we did, and it's unfortunate, but we've had such a long and successful campaign. There's so many positives that we can take out of the last couple of months. We've been on the road for a long time. We've had lots of different challenges thrown at us. I thought the group was really resilient. To play 17 games of cricket in a short space of time challenges a few different facets of your game, and to make it to the final, although tonight's disappointing, it was a relatively successful season.
Did you still think you had a chance there when you took the power surge? I think you were 3 down. Did you still think you were really in it at that point?
Yeah, like I said, probably until I got out, we still felt like we were a chance to win the game. Big games of cricket, funny things can happen, and there was a short boundary to one side. We felt like a few boundaries and a bit of momentum. It could have been our night, but we're not going to go crazy analysing what happened tonight. We've played a lot of good cricket over the last couple of months, and tonight's disappointing, but we'll stay together as a group and celebrate what's been a good campaign.
After 2 seasons where you couldn't hit the heights that the Scorchers were known for, is it, despite the defeat, is it quite a proud feeling that you've managed to get the team back to the top?
Yeah, there's a number of reasons why we didn't play as well as we would have liked over the last couple of years, but we've got really high standards for ourselves, and we know we're a good cricket team. I can't see our squad changing a whole lot over the next year or two, and we've got some quality cricketers. This year there was a few different things to take into consideration, with hubs and bubbles. Guys weren't coming in and out with international teams as often as normally happens, and so we were fortunate to have a pretty consistent playing 11 for the majority of our 17 games, and that's unusual, but we weren't good enough tonight, but we can't wait for next season, and hopefully we'll be back playing in the final again.
The same batsman, 2 finals in a row, the same batsman still to you, is it really frustrating?
Played really nicely. Vincey's played a lot of cricket all around the world in a lot of different conditions, and there's a reason that teams try and recruit him as an overseas player. He played as well as it's rare that guys are able to perform consistently 2 games in a row in big games in finals. So take my hat off to him. Played beautifully. We didn't have enough answers, and it was probably the difference in the game.
You guys in your squad who are going to New Zealand, is that going to be a bit of a challenge on that? Have to quickly sort of reset for that?
Yeah, we've been travelling a lot. Guys for months now have been in international bubbles, IPL bubbles, Sheffield Shield hubs and Big Bash hubs. So, guys have spent a lot of time away from their family. Guys haven't been home a lot, but on the other hand, we're professional cricketers. We feel very fortunate to be able to play a game that we love for a living. And if the guys going to New Zealand, we've got a flight tomorrow night, and it would be nice to go home at some stage, but an opportunity to represent our country is something that we're very proud of, and there's a lot to play for over in New Zealand. So I know that all the guys jumping on the plane are really excited.
Jai's obviously had a really good tournament for you, but he's gone around the park a bit in these last 2 games, mate. Is that just something that happens in T20 cricket, or the team's maybe figured it out a little bit?
For a young fast bowler to play 17 games in a row, it's been relentless at times, the travel and the scheduling. But we've been fortunate that we've been able to have a pretty consistent playing 11. But probably as a result of the slow start we had, we felt like we were playing catch up to make the finals and then to make the top 2, and then we're playing in really important finals. We felt like we didn't have an opportunity to rest someone like Jai. We know what Jai's best looks like, and it's world class. So he deserves the golden cap, and he's had a brilliant tournament, and I hope no one's going to point any fingers at him for his performances in the last couple of games.